Welcome to you all in this video. Today we will talk about cranial nerves and their foramens. What are the cranial nerves? First of all, we will know about nerve. First of all, we will know about simple nerve. What's nerve? You know, cell body or nerve cell, you can say. Nerve cell, it's having three parts. Three main parts. This is cell body. This is cell body, dendrites, and this one is axon. Okay? This is cell body, this is axon, and these are the dendrites. Dendrites. These axons, when there are so many cells, these axons together, a collection of axons, a group of axons together, outside the central nervous system, a group of axons. This is a brain and this is spinal cord. Brain and spinal cord are the part of central nervous system. From the in the central nervous system, here are cell bodies. Okay, cell bodies. Here is cell bodies. Axons are coming out. From the cell body. This is cell body. Okay. From cell body, axons are coming out. These axons are coming out. A group of axons together is called nerve. Okay. A group of axons outside the central nervous system. Central nervous system here, central nervous system is the brain and spinal cord. Outside the central nervous system. Is a collection of axons are called nerve. Here's the spinal cord. From here, here's the cell body. From here outside, some axons are coming out. A group of axons outside the central nervous system is called nerve. But these nerves, which are taking origin, which are coming from brain, directly from brain, those nerves are called cranial nerves. And the nerves which are taking origin from the spinal cord coming out, these axons which are coming out from spinal cord, these are called spinal nerves. These are called spinal nerves. These nerves are called spinal nerves. Now you know what is nerve. A nerve is a collection of axons outside the central nervous system. Central nervous system, this axon is coming out, a group of axons is coming out. This is a nerve. From the spinal cord, a group of axons are coming out. This is nerve. But the axons which are taking origin from the spinal cord are called spinal nerves, and the nerves which are taking origin from the brain, those nerves are called cranial nerves. We have 12 pair of cranial nerves. 12 pairs of cranial nerves. And we have spinal nerves, 31 pair. But today we will talk about the cranial nerves. We have cranial nerves. That means we have 12 pair of cranial nerves. That means we have nerves which are taking origin directly from the brain. We have 12 pairs. What are those nerves? But according to serial number, we had to know the name of nerves. According to serial number. First nerve, it's olfactory. Second nerve, we have optic nerve. Third, we have oculomotor. Fourth, we have trochlear. Fifth, we have trigeminal nerve. But remember, trigeminal nerve is the thickest nerve. Thickest nerve is trigeminal nerve. Cranial nerve, thickest cranial nerve, thickest cranial nerve. Okay. thickest cranial nerve, and thin cranial nerve. Trochlear, fourth cranial nerve, is the thinnest cranial nerve. Okay. Now we have sixth cranial nerve, abducens. Seventh we have facial. Eighth we have vestibular cochlear. Ninth we have glossopharyngeal. 10th we have vagus. 11th we have accessory nerve, and 12th we have hypoglossal nerve. So you have to remember these names according to their serial number. Cranial number 1, olfactory. Cranial number 2, optic. Cranial number 3, oculomotor. Cranial number 4, trochlear. Cranial number 5, trigeminal. Cranial number 6, abducens. 7, facial. 8th, vestibular cochlear. 9th, glossopharyngeal. 10th, vagus. 11th, accessory, and 12th, hypoglossal. But remember that I told you this is the thickest nerve, trigeminal nerve. I told you thickest nerve. Why is thickest? It has 3 parts. It has 3 nerves. It has 3 nerves more. It has 3 nerves. It is dividing into 3 nerves. First nerve, that is ophthalmic. Second nerve, which is maxillary. And third is mandibular nerve. There are 3 nerves. This trigeminal nerve, it is divided into 3 nerves, 3 parts. First is ophthalmic, second is maxillary, and third is mandibular. Now we are giving names according to serial. How? Cranial number 1, 2, 3. This is 4th. Not this 5th. This 5th 1, 5th 2, and 5th 3. So if anyone will say which nerve is the V3 nerve, so you have to say 5th, 3rd nerve, you have to say this mandibular nerve. 5th, 3, and now there is 6th, 7th, 8th, vestibular, 9th, glosso, and 10th, 11th, and 12th. These are the nerves. According to serial number, you have to remember the name of the nerves, cranial nerves. So I told you there are 12 pair of cranial nerves. According to serial number, you have to remember the names. After that, we will know where these. So the brain is located inside the cranium. Brain is inside. Okay, brain is inside. It is upper side. There is. It's closed. Here is closed. Here is closed. Here is closed. Where from these nerves are coming out? They have to come out. Where from they will come out? This is brain, and it will come out from this hole. Okay, this nerve will come from this hole. These holes are the foramens. We are talking about foramens. These are the foramens. So I am talking about. After that, we will know about some foramens. What are the foramens? So you have to understand what is foramen. Foramen is actually, this is, suppose this nose, I am looking like this. So from here, this is eye. This is the floor of the brain. This is the roof. This is the parietal bone, and this is the frontal bone. This is the frontal bone. This is the parietal bone, and this is the floor. This is the floor of brain where the brain is sitting. So brain is here. This is called cranium. Where the brain is located. Brain is located inside the cranium. From the cranium, from these bones, nerve has to come out. Nerve had to come out. From here, nerve had to come out. So when the nerve are coming out from the brain, they are coming out from some foramens, from some holes. Here, this is a hole. Okay, from here nerve will come out. This hole, where from this nerve is coming out, this is called a foramen. And what will happen when we have to see these foramens? How we will see this foramen? So I told you, this is I'm looking like this. I'm looking front. So from here, inside here there is brain. if I am going to cut this portion, I will cut this portion, top of the skull, I will cut this. I will cut the parietal bone and little bit frontal bone and little bit frontal bone. So now I can see inside the brain. I am taking this brain out. This is the brain. I took this out. So, okay. I took this brain from here. I took this brain out. Now the brain is out. Now I will show you in another diagram. So we will make one. There's a flow. There are three. When we will see inside the brain. Now we are watching inside the cranium. We remove the brain out. Now we are inside. So inside, what is there are three fossas. Anterior cranial fossa, middle cranial fossa, and posterior cranial fossa. Anterior cranial fossa. That means fossa means what? Which is inside, not having anything inside, means this is hollow. So that's fossa. Inside there is nothing now. Here inside there is nothing. Here inside nothing. We removed brain out. Now we are saying floor of the cranium. This was the head like this. We open upper surface. So now inside we are watching. So there are some foramens inside. That means there are some openings. Where from these nerves, 12 nerves are coming out. So first nerve, it's which nerve? Nerve number 1, olfactory. Olfactory nerve is coming out from anterior cranial fossa. Here is this cribriform plate. This foramen is called cribriform plate, where from this olfactory nerve is coming out. The second nerve, this optic nerve, here, this is anterior cranial fossa, this is middle cranial fossa, and this is posterior cranial fossa. This middle cranial fossa is mostly made up of sphenoid bone. What is this here? This is called cilia turcica, where the pituitary gland is located, where the pituitary gland is sitting. Here is pituitary gland. Here is pituitary gland inside the middle of the cranial fossa. Here is pituitary gland. Lateral to that, here both sides. Here is optic canal, and after that here is superior orbital fascia, and after that there is here foramen rotundum, then here is foramen ovale, then here is foramen magnum, biggest foramen. What is coming out from this foramen? Spinal cord. Spinal cord is coming out from here and going to the vertebral canal. Okay, spinal cord will go out through this foramen magnum. This is called foramen magnum. Foramen magnum, near to here there is both sides hypoglossal canal. This is a hypoglossal canal. And here there is a jugular foramen. Okay, jugular foramen. So we have to remember jugular foramen and internal aquatic meatus. This internal aquatic meatus and jugular foramen. Okay, so we had to know now where from the nerves are coming out. First nerve I told you. First nerve I told you, olfactory nerve, it's coming out. Olfactory nerve is the first nerve. First nerve, it will come out through cribriform palate. Cribriform palate. Second nerve, I told you, optic nerve. Second is optic. It will come optic canal. That will come out through optic canal. Third nerve, I told you, remember, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. But fifth, we told you, is a trigeminal nerve, is the thickest nerve. It has 3 branches. Fifth, first branch. Fifth, first branch. That means ophthalmic branch. That means ophthalmic branch. Third branch is oculomotor. Fourth is trochlear. Fifth is trigeminal. But trigeminal first branch. That is ophthalmic. That is ophthalmic. And sixth is abducens. These nerves will come out through superior orbital fascia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 nerves we finish. Now there are 2. Fifth one, we told it will come out through superior orbital fascia. But now we will say fifth 2 and fifth 3. Fifth 2 and fifth 3. Here was first, it was here, cribriform palate coming out, and second was here from optic, it's coming out. Okay, and third was where? Superior orbital fascia. Superior orbital fascia was what going out? Third, fourth, fifth one, and sixth. It was going through superior orbital fascia. And after that there is fifth 2 and fifth 3. Fifth 2 is which? Maxillary. That maxillary will come out through foramen rotundum. And after that there is mandibular. Mandibular will come out through foramen ovule. Foramen rotundum. Where from which nerve will come? Foramen rotundum. Fifth 2 nerve. Fifth 2 is what? Maxillary. Here is fifth 3 nerve. Which is that? It is foramen ovule. Mandibular nerve. Mandibular nerve will go through foramen ovule. After that there is which nerve? Sixth we finish. Seventh, eighth. Seventh and eighth nerve will come through. Seventh and eighth nerve will come through internal aquatic meatus. Internal aquatic meatus. Seventh and eighth will come through internal aquatic meatus. Internal aquatic meatus. After that there is 9th, 10th, 11th. 9th, 10th, 11th. That will come through jugular foramen. Jugular foramen. Jugular foramen. Jugular foramen. After that there is 12th nerve. 12th nerve is which nerve? Hypoglossal nerve. Hypoglossal nerve will come out through hypoglossal canal. Hypoglossal canal. This is hypoglossal canal. That was about the cranial nerves. We will do fastly one revise. We will do fastly revise about cranial nerves. Cranial nerves was 12 nerves. First nerve it was going through cribriform palate. Second nerve it was optic nerve, it is going through optic canal. Third nerve, fourth nerve, fifth nerve, and sixth nerve. 5-1, that is fifth one. Okay, fifth one. Third, fourth, fifth one, and sixth nerve that are going through superior orbital fascia. Okay, and after that there is seventh and eighth. It is going through internal aquatic meatus. Internal aquatic meatus. After that there is 9th, 10th, and 11th. 9th, 10th, and 11th. 9th, 10th, and 11th. 9th, 10th, and 11th is going through jugular foramen. Jugular foramen. And after that there is 12th. 12th is going through hypoglossal canal. Hypoglossal canal. And here was fifth 2 and fifth 3. Fifth 2 is going foramen rotundum, and fifth 3 is going foramen ovule. Foramen. Oh, that was about the foramens and all, and nerves, the cranial nerves and foramens. So I hope you got. Thank you for watching.